Hey, the K9 Nation Support Cast here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Third Houses, the third edition. Sorry, my mic's really far away. My bad. Fixed it. All right, where are we at? What are we doing? We have two more We have battles. We have battles. Yikes. Are we good? I think we are. I have this smoothie and it's really crunchy. Which isn't how a smoothie is supposed to be, but we're gonna deal with it. I think everyone's good for the most part. Oh, Yuri got his class. Duh. That's. I guess. Oh yeah, Happy's gonna go back. It's gonna backtrack. We're good. All right. I don't know what it's doing. UI looks funky. 35, 34, 36, 39, 39. I don't really want to take the high one, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Actually, it was I didn't realize that Hogwarts Champions came out today. Well, not today, but it came out last week. I saw it in my feed. I was like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, it's out. I mean, I saw somebody playing it, but I was assuming it was like one of the content creator people that were, had access to the game early and that kind of stuff. All right, so we are not getting a lot of people. Well, we have everybody and then we have adjuncts. So honestly, the two tanks probably are really bad for this map. Except that they're good. We don't have any giant birds. Your movement is still limited. Yours will not be when we take off your boots. But we do want Hilda at least, so. Dorothea also should come. Why is Ferdinand here? Ferdinand, get off. That's why it's weird, because Ferdinand's on the list. And he really shouldn't be. Alright. We do want Marianne somewhere. Is there any flying units that I'm gonna need Sylvain for? I mean, he's nice just because of tracking distance. It's true. I could leave Byleth off. Who's my highest level? Probably Bernadetta and it is Bernadetta and Petra. I mean, I still want to train Petra, so I'm going to drop... Do I want to drop Bernadetta? Not really, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to take Marianne, and I think I'm going to leave Yuri off, and I think that'll be the pair. The sets. So, let me just see who's together. So, Sylvain, Dorothea, they're both on. Lindhart, Lysithea, they're both in. Byleth, Happy, both in. Yuri, Byrne, both out. Okay. Interesting. Shamir, Petra, both in, and then Hilda and Marianne are both in. So I can maybe swap someone out. You're good for this fight because you're a war cleric. Our mages are going to be really good. Maybe we drop Lindhart. Because, I mean, he's good, but we don't really need him. Also, I could just not come myself. Yeah, I think I dropped this. Let's do that. All right. Nope, we want Lysithea. So Yuri and Byleth are off. Byleth's with Happy. Yuri and Bernadetta. So take Yuri. And who wants some healing? Probably who's gonna take the hits. Might be good for Lysithea to have some healing. feel like the game's quiet. I mean, Lindhard is my power. Well, I guess I have 2 of them right now, so... let's give it to Marianne. Alright. I noticed that my bow is broken. Let's just see where everyone else's stuff is at. Your javelin is super low. But I know I have another training bow. Alright. Yes. I have the 6th one. What am I running? Blessed bow? Well, we can take an iron. We'll take a train. Nah. It is a training bow plus. We'll do a training bow. Alright. Yuri, it's all good. Probably should heal yours. Your 11 is weak. Alright, so we got a couple repairs to do. Blacksmith, repair. Actually, can we forge?
Is that the
Sure.
one? Thanks a bunch.
Shamir, I think we can forge your 11.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Now we need to repair your javelin.
Is that the one? Thanks a
All right.
bunch. Come back
Looks
soon.
good. Alright, then we gotta map it. So Hilda wants to fight all these guys by yourself. You want to go fight all those guys by yourself. But we're gonna back you. We're not gonna do that. You're gonna play the healer. We're gonna send Shamir and Happy to do that. You're gonna take Dorothea. I mean, realistically, we don't need this many units at all. That's the lineup. Alright. Let's run it.
I'll do my best.
Well, we're gonna start out by checking this. Yeah, I was looking at Hogwarts Legacy, but the game, and I was unsure if I wanted to actually
What's the plan?
pursue getting it or not. I don't need to run up there. What's your damage? I mean, I can go punch people. I can hit them with magic. I mean, Shamir. Oh, Shamir actually can't go that far. I think we're gonna reassess this.
I will prevail. Shall we?
I don't mind if you take it. No, we want to hit those.
More fighting.
I don't think I can make it there. We'll take you for the heal in that slot. All right. You want to run forward to fight?
Let's make this quick.
And you can just grab that because you're not going to be able to do much else right now. I mean, if I think I can take on 2, I don't even know what you're supposed to be using right now. Axe Brawl Faith. I know you have other magic, but you're gonna fall flat very fast. Maybe we can pull out an offensive position. So let's actually give you an axe. We're gonna pull you guys in. It's a bad idea to fight him. I'm just letting you know.
I do this for all of us.
We're gonna get you on the road. All right, what's going on? 16 twice, jeez. All right, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Hilda needs a lot of training though. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, we're not taking a lot of damage, but they're doing a lot back.
Really gaining comp.
I feel like it's really quiet today. Like I said, that was really stupid of you to come up this close and just...
You knew the odds.
You're just eating it, bro. You're winning that. Just like you knew you were gonna die here.
I'll do what it takes.
Dude, if Linhardt had some defenses, he would be nuts as a brawler. He'd be absolutely nuts. Like, his crit's already pretty sick, but... Right.
I'll try.
I want you to swing and grab this pickup here. You can. I want to kill on the first hit. That works too.
Never end.
I'm impressed.
Alright, so we're gonna swing you here. And Hilda will come down in this spot. And we will take a thunder.
Fighting wears me out.
And you'll keep pushing that way. I'm gonna need your heal. I want Lysithi to be able to grab that kill, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm worn out.
Well, if my magic's gonna do way more to these guys anyway. Which is useful. Alright, you can swing down and help. We're gonna take the heal. Take it.
Let's finish this.
Thank you for once for actually critting when I want you to
I was
crit.
just stronger.
Nice work.
I mean, I get a heal off on somewhere. 33 though. It's just not enough health. Alright, that's gonna work. I thought there was a path. Okay. Honestly, Marianne needs the KO more than anyone here. More than anyone here. Alright. Everyone's out of harm's range. What if I put you here? You take one. Take one. You got it. You got it. You got the one. Surely. Oh, we get a KO. I didn't even know this is KO.
You're dead.
Not.
I didn't even notice the KO percentage. Alright, he's a little tankier, so you're not going to be able to fight him.
Shall we?
I mean, the crit is pretty nice. Let's see if we get it. $28. You can't kill Hill, though. You'd have to get that 6% crit and...
Or die.
We're fine. Alright.
I'll try.
I forgot I could physic. Eh. I forgot how bad your range is. 2 steps.
I'll try.
Alright, give me the heal on Lindhart still. And we're gonna send you
What's
down to
going on?
heal. So that's what you're gonna have to do for a little bit.
I'll do my best.
Can I do this?
Make this quick.
I mean, at least you get experience that way. We don't have a KO anywhere, though. But if we block her off by putting Petra here, we're in a good spot. Oh. If I block her off by putting Petra here, we're in a good spot. Alright, these two are the only ones left moving.
Plan.
So you're just gonna try to get in
I'll do
and...
this for all of us.
I think I want to dance. To swing you around. I don't want to pull somebody out necessarily. But let's do it. Why not? You're a person who needs train, so we'll take it. Not really, you're 39, dang.
I'll grow.
I mean, we have been doing a lot of battles, so. We have been doing a lot of battles. I'm gonna say, you're gonna give me the 1% crit? That'd be hilarious. Marianne's so much better as a magic tank.
Shall we?
Alright, take him out.
Never let your guard down.
Good job.
Why not?
I don't know if you have a KO range here. No, you don't. We can see what they're both gonna do to you by stepping here, though. So 21 twice, 33 twice. So you cannot fight both of them on your own. But if I gambit, I do grab Lindhart.
I'm good now.
Perfection. Can you? You can. All right. That's how we'll do it. You're gonna slide over. You have a shot into one of them, definitely. Let's take on this guy. $28 gets a kill. We'll take it.
All this violence. And for what?
Think this through.
I don't want to use any of those magics. I want to heal. Alright, we swing Lingheart. Well, we could do that. Yeah, we swing Lindhart here. Alright, we... He already has War Master. I thought we were training him somewhere specifically. Either way,
I hate this feeling.
just take him out.
I'd better give up.
Can you come over and yeah.
Stun myself.
Oh, you're dang. And I get that KO. My Scythia should grab this KO. I would assume my... We're gonna swing it. Nope. I'll take the mounted hit. Then what I can do is swing in here, dodge you, but take the double hit on the axe.
Only thorns left on this rose.
And then I can place here. And I just need to be able to KO. Sword gets me 4 twice, but he one-shots me. The lance gets me 5. Alright, you gotta take it.
You lost that one.
Your speed doesn't matter if you can't KO anything right off the bat, Lysithia. Yeah. Oh, no.
Let's make this quick. It's done.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Well, if we do this, maybe
This is
it's a
my
better
stage now.
gambit. It's a better fight, I should say. I think it will be a better fight. 21 twice isn't that. It's pretty bad, but not great. We're able to deal with it. 15, we have more than that. 20 twice. Puts you on 4, which means, I mean, I guess we can poke with Hilda, with Lysithia. I mean, I don't think Hilda can make it there. No, Hilda cannot make it there.
This is the final act.
I will prevail.
Lance is doing 0. Javelin's doing 0. Iron Sword's doing 0. Thunderbrand does get hit. But we're going to take it. If for nothing else, it's for the clout.
I'll do my best.
Alright, finish him off.
Goddess, forgive me.
Alright, and then who do I want this KO to? Probably I want it here.
Try. Stay vigilant.
Let me double game it.
Thanks.
Nope, that's what I wanted. So we can heal. I mean, Sylvain's there to clean. Lindhart's there to clean. They have cleaners.
Why not?
So I need to poke him.
I'm awake.
Everything kills. Well, Lindhart can have the KO. We'll just take the poke. Not a problem for me.
Fight, then rest.
No, honestly, should be something we give Lindhart. We want. I need to switch his items. Sorry, I got seeds, man. You shouldn't have an iron axe. You should have your steel gauntlets. You should have a hand axe. Or a bolt axe. We're gonna give you a hand axe, and we should give you a hammer. Something to deal with tanks. Maybe we can boost that with the next thing. All right, monsters are ground or field. We get ore. I mean, I think we're okay for a 39. Although the forest is. I don't know what the forest map is. Fire Emblem 3 Houses forest map. Serene's Forest apparently is what it's called. Is this what we're looking at? I want to see what the map is. Let's not do that. Let's go images. The Sealed Forest. So it looks like we're gonna. It's the. Oh, okay. The map with the 4 pillars in it. Okay. We probably okay. That's actually not a bad one to go for. Let's do it. I think we can do it. Nothing's telling me I can't. And if we need to back out, we can back out. We can back out to the screen.
My, thank you so much. I am grateful.
That is the great thing about
I thank you.
this game and its ability for the battles. Because you can just walk right back out if you don't like the fight. Alright. Oh, it's not that map, it's this map. Okay. No, I have 10. We get 10. 10 and 3. Oh, I only have 12 units. Okay. This one I think we want to swap the order. So I don't know if we need as much healing. But everyone who's training should try to be in. So I think Yuri still sits on the sidelines. Because Yuri doesn't need that much attention to his levels. Unfortunately. Maybe we drop Marianne. She's not going to be as useful to us. I mean, I need a couple tanks, though. I need somebody to play tank. I guess it's me. It should be Byleth. So you're a poke. You're a poke. I mean, maybe we drop Shamir with Petra. I can't put Shamir on. I can't put Shamir on Petra. I could drop Shamir and put Byleth in. Kind of be a little bit more of a tank option. We got dodge tank. We got potential dodge tank. We just kill everybody, kill everybody, kill everybody. So we got a lot of offense here, and then a couple of defensives, couple heals. So I think that's actually the team I want to bring. I want to go to the forge, the blacksmith. I want to forge and see if we can't get a hammer. Oh, the bolt axe is a 1 to 2 range. Maybe we can buy for the armory. Let's see if they have a hammer. Yep. Or a mace. We can do mace. So it's a might of 10 hit 60. Might of 6 hit. I mean, with the crit. Honestly, I think I'd rather have the hammer.
Is that the one? Thanks. Come back.
Still would rather
soon.
have the hammer. All right. Either way, inventory, and then Lindhart is going to have a hammer instead of steel axe. Because that's going to allow you to hit the tanks. Do we have any other, like, rare weapons I can use? We need what? Crest of the Beast. I feel like it would be at the bottom if we were going to have it. Alright, what else? Kugel, which is the goneril. Cool. Rest. I don't think we have that either. We have Gautier, not goneril. Alright, what about bows? I don't think we... I forget who is the bow. I mean, it's Claude's quest, and we didn't have Claude, so we didn't get it. Ockenshield? The chain shield? Keyhole. Restores HP each turn and negates critical hits. Keyhole. Shield. Like the dodges critical hits. We might have a keyhole one. Nope. I don't know who has that crest though. No. You have two crests, right? You have Karen and Gloucester. Right, Crest of Flames, which can use any attacks. Cethline, Oban. Keyhole is Ferdinand. I don't have anyone to bear that. Okay. And Ceros is Crest of Ceros, which doesn't help us. And you get that one just because it's your crest. Alright, I guess we're good. So now we got to check inventory for damages. Your killer bow's getting a bit low. Your axe is getting a bit low. My lance is getting a bit low too. I think we're fine. Alright, how do we want to play this? So Dorothy, yep. Definitely send Marianne up. She should take tank on top. Because you're gonna have at least, well, I don't know if you can take the bows. I mean, there is more mages south. Center south. She takes the south. Need somebody to take north. Nobody wants to take that hits. I mean, here again. I think we might drop. We might need to drop me. I'm not a tank. And I think the tank is better here. Am I required to bring Byleth? No. So I'm gonna bring Yuri again. If Shamir is with Petra. Alright, and who wants plane? Lysithia, mate? No. Lysithia wants a tank. Do I not have Alois? I do. I need to change Alois's class. Because maybe he has something that's going to provide a defensive tank for her. No. Nope. So if I just want to look at the map. So there's a flyer You're just a bow guy. You're a tank. These are all tanks. Yeah. Yeah, we have one bow, so that means... Sorry. That guarantees that Sylvain's position is north. Yuri's taking the north. And who else wants to take the north? I don't know. We're gonna need some speed on the south side. I mean, you can get in there, which is good. I think maybe we do something else. I have a bow south, so okay, that determines it. So you're heading north. Who's gonna play the middle? I have my 2 mages. So I really need those 3. Take a mage. Off rip, I don't know if Hilda can make that run. She can. Take Hilda. Then you guys go south. That should work out the way I want it to. Yeah. I think I want to swap those two. Rather get Lysithia in. Alright. We have one more person who gets a set. Definitely someone on the south run. Probably Lindhart needs it the most. Alright, let's try it. Alright, Hilda's running up to click Thoron. That's a great lead opener.
What's the plan?
Get in.
I'm in. What did you expect?
Let me take a step back. Okay, I like this. I like it. I like it. Do I want to take a double? I don't. We'll let Hilda take the hit, and we'll play defensive. Alright, that's what I wanted. This is going to be this and that. Perfection.
Apologies. I'll do my best.
And we get where we need to go.
Why not? Let's make this quick.
You wanna grab that bush? For some dodge strats. All right. Who do you want to go punch? Any of them. But particularly here. Just so we can get Braxis guy off the field. Then we can slip Marianne into this hole. Let's start damaging. And the back. I kind of want to pull this. But I don't have the KO. I need to take a KO somewhere. I think it's here. With an axe. Not quite. Yeah, it is. I think it's here with an axe. And
I'm getting used to this.
it is there with an axe. Alright, you gotta get in.
I will prevail.
No way you can get a little bit closer. Good hit, good hit. I think we're okay. Hilda's 40, dang. I'm a little concerned about this. This right here. That push. Yeah, it's okay. Back up. Top side, phenomenal. Bottom side, we did not do well at all. So let's pull it back to here.
I do this.
Now, if I swing this, I don't get Lysithea in that. If I swing here, I don't hit you. If I swing here, I don't get happy, but I don't need to get happy. Oh, I do. I get everybody this way. Well, I'm glad I reset it, because I needed to reset it. Because I need the extra damage hit.
Will prevail.
Can I get a KO? Yep.
Not for myself.
Offensive Petra is not something I often bring, but I need it in that moment. Go punch this guy in the mouth.
Today I was lucky.
Good job.
Why not?
I don't think we want that position. Alright, where can you
I'll do
move?
my best.
This is where we're having the issue, but I do want to put you here. Your gauntlets get a kill. Are you gauntlet user? No dang. Kill it.
All this violence. And for what?
Yeah, we don't need it. Alright, and then Sith should be the last one, and she takes the spot on perfection. Spot in the grass. Beautiful.
Got no time for mercy.
I think everything else still works fine. It really just depends on how that bottom plays out. The top is fine. Bottom is a little bit dicey. You just took 40 damage. You're probably getting pushed. Pavas. Good Pavas. Alright, yours should be able to eat that. The top is fine. 17, you dick. Alright, bot's still the issue. Alright, we like what we did with Bernadetta. It's just,
I'm awake.
how do we get it?
My heart burns with pride.
So they don't push out all that distance. I can't take that double barrel.
I'll do my best.
You might be able to. But that means you have to get a KO here, and I don't see that option happening. Well, maybe we can back you up with that. That's not enough. I mean, happy in the bush. All right, I have a higher with axe. I have a higher with. I want to see what my avoidance is. All right, so my avoidance 28. 26, the 28's the highest. 32, so I won't say the highest. 21, 21, 17, 18, 31. 31 actually. Right? 32. Unarmed is 34 actually has more, but 32 is our highest still. 32. So Silver Gauntlets, can you finish? Yep. Punish.
I'm getting used to this.
Void should be enough. Alright, and then we're asking you to take a kill. Yeah, Lysithia get a kill.
I'll do what it takes.
That might be a tough one. Yeah, Nico, thank you for the resub. 53 months. That's crazy.
There it is, boys.
Amazing. How you doing tonight? With 11 twice. Take it. We're in a defensive spot, so I think leaving the bow alive is fine. Alright, we know that's fine. This who dies? Anybody die? Why did they get a double Hilda shot?
I still.
Why are they... I mean, we lived. That's a new thing. Oh, the bow's dead. Where did the bow go? Maybe they... Oh, the bow came up and fought Hilda. That was stupid.
I'll try.
Yikes, you have no damage. Alright, well, we know we want you to take this fight. Probably want you to finish him off. You don't have enough. Wow. That's kind of crazy. It's a 10. I have a crit. You didn't get either crit. That's crazy. That's actually kind of nutty. So we're not worried about bow, guys. We're going to take the heal. It's not where I wanted to heal. I'm alright, man. I'm hanging in there. Have you played Hogwarts Champions yet?
I will there.
The Quidditch game? I was looking at it today and I don't think I'm gonna get it actually. Alright, you can't get to that bush.
Why not?
So you're gonna go to that bush. I don't know why she can't get the bush. It does look pretty bad, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I really want to train you an axe, so I'm gonna train you an axe. Because you're not getting a KO anyway. And we're gonna press up. I need a KO. 0, 1. Alright, we'll take it.
You lost that one.
Alright, top. Hilda needs healed.
I'll try.
I don't know if you can heal it. You can't heal yourself. Yeah, that's what I get for using her as a damage dummy.
What's the plan?
Take the shot here. This Hilda's going to increase your power. What you're going to... Nope. Sorry, wrong button. Wrong button. What you're going to do is swing here. And take a... Maybe take a heal there. Yeah.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Yeah, you're gonna take the heal. I remember Hogwarts Legacy 2. I'm not sure if it's true or not. I haven't heard anything, but I would. They did kind of. I mean, it could be set up pretty nicely for that. All right, you're gonna get your heal off there. We're gonna heal here, and we're gonna take your finishing move here.
This is my stage now.
You probably shouldn't have taken the chip potential. We'll get the heal off there, and I do have another shot into you. I can't get up there, but I could slip around and take a finishing move. Let's go wind.
Each battle a victory.
Let's say wind. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, we're gonna pull into here. I don't know if it's not gonna matter. You don't give an extra like boost or anything. All right, good heals all around. We got a brawl, so we want to send Marianne to pull. Okay. You're gonna take the assist up here. Poppy also can heal. I didn't think about that, but we haven't needed it yet. You're gonna sit here, because that is a boost. I'm gonna do this just to guarantee the full heal.
I'm awake.
I don't want to take the hit, so let's pull in here. I can send the heal to Hilda, which is great. All right, we gotta pull somewhere. We probably want to pull mid, not top, mid.
Shall we?
I don't think any of you have a movement bonus. Alright, pull that back. Pick 10 pulses. To Hilda, we're gonna take the heal. Because I can.
More
Okay.
fighting.
I could start pulling people, but I don't really want to do that
What's
yet.
the plan?
And you two should stay next to each other because they're gonna boost each other. Yeah, how is that working for you, dude? You're literally punching a wall. I might not have hit you back, but I'll take no freaking damage all day. All right, we don't want to start pulling everybody top, so let's pull them this way. I have a hand axe. And we're gonna back Yuri. Pop. I did put all the weak characters down here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, I want to swing you here. And I want to nose into this slot.
I'll do my
You want
best.
to take this fight? You really do, but you want to not take it in the open like that.
I'm awake.
We'll go fight. I'll fight you in the grass. I don't mind.
Close.
Let's
I
make this quick.
would love to get the pick on here. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 0. Get no hits. Would love to get that pick, but I don't have it. Thunderbrand doesn't do anything. Okay. Where are we looking? Lysithea, Lysithea. Alright, where's your effective range? What I can do is this.
I will prevail.
Well, we can block that off by dropping Bernadetta down there. That's a quad shot on her. Let's pull that back. I like how I have to use all the bot here and nothing's top. Alright, what's the plan? I don't want to pull everybody, but I need to grab a KO somewhere.
I'm awake.
You want to grab Boomstick for the kill? Boomstick is not a KO. I can take 2 to get that kill. I can take that kill here. I should take that kill here. Really? 34, give me the 40.
Survive, I will win. was amazing.
I'm gonna pull this.
I'll do my best.
We'll pull one that way. You hit me for 11. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's focus down
Why not?
where we can do damage. You should almost be able to pick that up. You can't almost pick that up. If I swing you here, and I nose, that's the one I can use. That should put you in a Hilda range. Hilda range. You have no damage anywhere. That is pathetic, Lysithia. If I put you here, can you finish? 15 is 115 kills.
I'll save my complaint.
That's unnecessary.
You're really tough.
Right? You want to fight Lysithia. But now you won't fight me in here. You have a 36%. 36%. Let's see what we get. I know I'm not going to hit you, but... Oh, you would land it. Lovely.
Proceed carefully.
You can still make that. We can see what happens.
I do this for all of us.
I like the assist here. That keeps you alive, so we'll take it. All right, we're pulling the two up top. You're gonna fight me, which is a really bad idea. Because I actually want to fight you because I don't take the damage.
Take no.
That's fine. That's fine. We don't need the gambits. That's stupid because I have Aegis and Guard and.
Sassy.
Did you just say sexy? That's a nice voice line. Hello! He just came out into the middle of the field. Dang. And we got big boy off his mark. Alright. What do we need to fix? We need to fix this. With the KO.
That left a bad taste in my mouth.
Good. I'm gonna swing this to try to pull dum-dums down.
Then rest. Battle.
So we can pull them down, that's better.
I am on.
Alright. I want to get Happy back up. Oh wow, I can't really move anywhere. Alright, you are coming for Hilda.
What's the plan?
I say no. I say, how about I shoot you in the mouth? Hilda's movement is there. Oh, Hilda actually can. So remind me what your ability is. Whose ability I want. Adjacent males deal 3 extra damage during combat. Female allies adjacent deals 2 extra damage. So I need to set Hilda first. Which I don't mind putting her here. With nose. I think I can hit 3. I can't hit 3. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed. Wow. Alright, we're gonna take the iron here. You want Dorothea, you want Yuri. Well, here's what I want.
I'm in.
Not that anyone cared to ask, but this is what I want. Hello! What do you have a boost on? I don't get it.
Not so fast.
Dang. We'll take that kill though.
Thorns left on this rose.
Alright, that's fine with me. No one's coming after Bernadetta.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you up here. Oh, you swapped the Petra? Really? Well, we'll take this heal. If you want to come at Petra, come at Petra. Okay, when that's not gonna work, so stop trying. That's stupid. That is your worst matchup, and you're going to fight a mage. That's a little bit smarter, but he's got a guaranteed shot because he's standing next to Hilda. That's actually really good combat strategy. And you also probably don't want to fight this because I can actually hit you in the grass.
Can't afford to slack off.
But you don't want to fight Sylvain more, but it's neither here nor there. No. I'm gonna use my hammer. I have the hammer for a reason. I want to use it. Alright, we're gonna swing down and you're gonna swing around. You don't have... You do have a pickup. Nice. If you hit, and you do.
This is my stage now.
Very good.
Well done. You guys have one coming at you. Alright, we want to pull him into the open field. So we're going to actually back you up a step. To guarantee that you come into the open field.
Why not?
Oh, I forgot you have range heal.
I do this for why not?
Yeah. You have Hilda to heal you if you need it. I think what I want to do is actually dance you up. Let's try to get you in a better position for the rest of the people.
What's the plan?
You guys are gonna crossfire. 8 twice. Take it.
Whatever it takes. Burn until we meet again.
I'm impressed. Shall we?
Wow, he lived. A 0 crit is still a 0. Alright. You're dead.
Never let your guard down.
Good. Alright, we have one guy and we have people who would like to be
Let's make
trained.
this quick.
So you're just gonna sit here and throw that. You're gonna come down here. Throw axes, because you can. Try not to crit, because I know you want to. I can straight up kill, but I'm not. We don't want to do that yet.
I will prevail.
We want to try to block the box him in. I mean, he's gonna hurt. Alright, we're gonna back it up. That's all fine.
Why not?
I'm gonna take the heal here. You're gonna swing and grab this. Nope. This heal. Very good. You want that heal. I don't think any of you can be healed, and there's nowhere else to go, and so We're gonna hit the
This is all
dance.
of us.
Happy is me, so Happy's Byless, so we don't want to
Bernie's just
put you with anybody. And we're just gonna swing you here and take a KO. Because you're just gonna hurt.
relax. You're dead.
Doesn't matter what I do, he's gonna hurt. So I needed to just need to take it. Take him out. Hey, we did it.
Thank
We
you
got through
so
it.
much.
Now we got another battle, the big one. And hopefully I can use all my units.
I am grateful.
Because that's really what I want. To be able to use all of my units. Man.
I have gratitude.
Alright. We're just gonna skip the whole... Why did they never give you that? I don't get it.
We are just about to pass through Gronder Field. We should be in view of Fort Mercius soon. It looks like the battle made quite an impact. The Imperial Army has lost some of its luster. We should be able to invade the fort without too much trouble.
Yeah, you wish.
Yes, after a few short months, they will already... cannot waste this opportunity.
Professor, the soldiers have finished changing into their disguises. We are ready to masquerade as Imperial troops and infiltrate...
Oh, I remember this mission now.
I believe this was your idea, was it? It is impossible to take Fort Mercius with a frontal assault. We must take it from within. We will infiltrate the fort as Imperial troops and kill the enemy general. All preparations are complete.
The Death Knight became the general of this fort after the battle at
Oh,
Gronder Field.
great.
What? The Death Knight? I think I'll be taking a break now.
Shut up. You're not even fighting things. You don't ever fight anything.
Bernadetta, you cannot be hiding on a field. The enemy will be seeing you.
No place to hide. I guess I have no choice but to fight.
The Death Knight. I hear that he is counted among the greatest heroes.
Yeah. The Death Knight,
So, in
No.
capturing Mercius, I suppose you have a point. If we challenge him again with...
The impenetrable fortress city of Aryan Road goes by the name, yet she pales in comparison to Fort. Those who approach are driven back.
That fort has been brought to life on stage.
All right.
let us commence.
Here we go.
That man approaches. Will Death's scythe claim you?
I'm not going to use a sword, so good luck. Good luck with my sword claiming your life, because I ain't going to use it. I literally can't use it. It's not part of my arsenal. All right. So the question, I guess, is there any... I don't... Well, if we leave the plain one, we can't... It will keep you from getting that. You already have an A rank with Lysithia, so... Yeah, we can do happy because I get to choose that one.
Ugh, this path isn't the right way either.
Jimmy.
Why do epic quests always involve a lot of legwork?
Well, Abyss is a big place. Maybe it's time to start on your next epic quest. Giving up and going home. People are dying up there after all. We don't have time for this sort of thing.
What sort of thing? You? I'd say you're way more important than the pursuit of war. More interesting, too.
Yeah, I'm the next big thing in Christology. How flattering. You gotta stop saying things like that or someone might get the wrong idea. Lucky for you, I'm used to your weirdness by now.
I'm sorry my sincerity rubbed you the wrong way. I meant what I said, but that's fine. Now, back to your ability. I've discovered that this power can be attributed to your blood. The magic originates from your crest. There have been leaps and bounds in research on summoning magic focused on an arbitrary target. The only remaining problems are perception and distance, though it could be argued that...
Blah, blah, big words, blah. I don't even get what you're saying.
You don't have to understand it to appreciate its implications.
Not
Here's
wrong.
the connection. Once we understand your power, it's essential that we have a theoretical grasp on how to control it.
All right, I'll do my best.
That isn't as scientific as what I had in mind.
I'll probably need your help wrapping my head around the theoretical stuff. You up for that? No pressure. Well, people might die if you say no, so some pressure, I guess.
Huh? Why me? Ugh, I guess it can't be helped.
No one wants to study this, idiot.
This task on Professor Hanneman would be a waste of my precious efforts. This isn't what I had in mind, but I guess I'm the only man for the job, come to think of it.
Sounds great. Hey, if you're tired, there's no shame in calling it a day and heading back to the surface.
It's more
She's just trying to
walking
push
than
him
I
away.
expected. I've lost sleep over this. But you're way more important than... Oh, right. You don't like me when I'm sincere. Well, let's get on with the adventure then. We'll check out that hidden passage next. We've got to find that book that Timotheus is said to have left behind. Come along.
Fine. But what if we don't find the book, and you can't figure out a way to solve this?
I've come this far.
Sounds like we might be stuck.
So, I mean, that's what they want to do. That's not a good... I don't like that pair. I really don't. It's an interesting story, but it's not a great, you know, end of a pair. Hilda and Marianne are supposed to be together, and we've definitely done...
Hilda, I brought you these papers.
We've definitely done these ones, because they're in the same class. I don't think I want to do that support, just because... Oh, no. No. I need to do my trainings. Or my certifications, rather. So I am... Violet's on final one. Lindhart is on the final one, but I wanted something, right? You have Deathblow, HP, Brawling Axe. So you have one to get, and I need to get you another class. I think I wanted the Brawl... The Grappler, maybe? There's no way I wanted Grappler. Right? Hello, Ping. Right. Oh. There is a shiny hunting thing that's going to be going on soon. It actually starts on the 13th, so the end of the week. If I am able to stream, I'll be doing it. But if I see some shiny hunting, it's going to be something I've not done before, so... Well, it's going to be hunts I've done. A hunt that I've done before, but a new hunt too, so... Unarmed combat is what I get for... That's Brawler, not Grappler. Grappler, I get Tomebreaker and Fierce Iron Fist. I think we said we liked Fierce Iron Fist. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Because I thought we wanted... What do we get? Let me, hold on. What do we get for completing War Master? I think it's better than one of the two. Warhammer Strike and Quick Repose, as well as Critical, Fist Fair, and Axe Fair. So we get both of the boosts. We get the critical. That critical is good. Quick Repose is... It is a skill. So I would have to put it on. But the class skills I automatically get. So we're gonna have crit. We're gonna have... And you had... How many? Is that the way? You had Deathblow, HP, Brawling Axe, and Lance Breaker. So I think we want the one that boosts crit. I know you get it. That's why you're critting so much. That's why you're critting so much. But if I go for Wrath, I still get the Axe crit ratio. On top of getting this axe trigger, where if a foe initiates combat with while the unit's HP is greater than or equal to 50, crit is plus 50. So we can really play into the crit, which I like, especially with your class. So I'm going to play into the crit. I'm going to play into the crit and go warrior. That's the one I want. It's saved, right? Didn't get it. Sweet. Yeah, we want to play into the crit and go warrior. It doesn't matter if we don't get... if we finish War Master before we finish... before we get warrior activated. So I really need to be using axes with Linthart. Good to know. It doesn't matter if we finish that first. We're going to go back and get it, and it's going to be breasted. We do want to end up on War Master because we get the boost both in Fist and Brawl. Sorry, in Brawl and Axe. Regardless of the class. And then the crit ratio too. So we do want that eventually, but to be our final class, which is why it's on there as our final class. But we do want to get the Wrath boost to make sure that's useful. So and I think we're going to have to do a lot of battles, unfortunately. Maybe just focus on those guys and get their skills up that need to be trained in the final class. So certs, just to make sure we did all our supports besides. Yep. Right, certifications. Linthart is not getting his. Dorothea is done. Petra is done. Sylvain is done. Ignatz is not on our team. Lysithea really needs a boost, but I think I can manage. We're just trying to get you somewhere. I mean, you can't hit any of these. You're getting there for Warlock, but that's just your base skill. Marianne is done. Hilda is not done. But we can try for Gremory, which is a 51. I was like, if we don't pass that, I'm gonna be little peed off. All right, you don't want to switch yet because we want to get you your ability. Shamir, or we're set. Yeah. Yuri is set. Happy wants to go somewhere. I think I wanted to get Fortnite. Not like the game, but Fortress Knight. So maybe that's where we were going. We have the shot at it. It's 42. And I forget what that gives us proc-wise. Fortress Knight gives us Pavas. Yes. We do want to shoot for that, I guess. That'll be nice for your I would say Pavise. Gives us Pavise as a skill, which will allow us to dodge stuff a little bit better, which is needed for you. So we should do that. It's gonna take away your magic using ability, but we don't have to worry about it because we didn't hit it. I feel like Happy and Linthart are gonna be two characters that I'm not finished building by the time we finish the game. Like, I think that's the case. Oh, I see. All right, let's go. Continue. I did want to look at maybe seeing if I could do Fortress Knight on Alois. So that way Yeah. Fortune Dice for Eloise. That's right. And he doesn't have. He does have a shot. It's a weird grab, but if we can get it, I was gonna say if we can get it, that gives us another defensive player that's not one of the usuals. And I don't think anybody else is gonna have a shot at that. He is the one. Have I used Alois in a run? I know I've used Gilbert. Oh, I think I did because I killed Gilbert. So I did a mission where I couldn't wait the game without losing somebody, and I sacked him off. I think I traded him out. All right. Yeah, but going back to the Hogwarts Legacy 2, I think it'd be cool. It's honestly, like, I've not been impressed. I'm not impressed with it. Only because it wasn't running well on my PC when I played Hogwarts Legacy the first time. But also, there doesn't seem like there's a much to do in those games. Like, and I think it's going to be expensive. Like, if it was like a $10 game, I'd play it. I'd get it. It's not a $10 game, so I think we're good. It's everybody I wanted to get something on, so I think we're good just to go. Same with like this. Like I won't even pay the $30 to play the Quidditch, the Hogwarts Masters or whatever it's called, Champion. It looks like a fun game, but it looks like it'd be very boring really fast. And I don't want to spend a lot of money on a game that I'm gonna play for a little bit and then probably never come back to. Now, what they should have done, and this might be a little controversial to the idea of stuff, but what they should have done with Hogwarts Champion is done what they kind of do with not FIFA. Well, I guess FIFA and like all the sports games. Like they should have made it like have a career mode where you can choose who, like make your career mode so you have set players and you're trying to get better players, and you know you have seasons that you're playing and you can do seasons against your friends. That would be fine, but they didn't do that, and I feel like it's not that great. Oh, this map sucks. I hate this map. Defeat the enemy commander. He is dead center, right? Yeah. And he will not move until we kill everybody. So we can play the whole map or we can go straight at him. And I think we want to play the whole map. The issue with this section is the flyer. Yeah. Your radius is ridiculous. He can hit us from the gate. So it's gonna be maybe... Here's a controversial lead. I don't like this lead, but I want to do it because I think it'd be funny. I'm gonna keep you... I'm gonna put you here. And you're gonna dance this slot. And we're gonna go have fun. 37 enemy units. Alright, we gotta figure out who he wants. Maybe not Lysithea. Lysithea can't do damage. I don't want her. I'd rather have Shamir. And I want to have Yuri, but I don't know. Is there any flying units? No. So I think I'm actually gonna drop Sylvain. Sylvain is with Dorothea, right? Though. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe it's the better play. Because essentially that's 1, 2, 3, 4 heals. We have a lance and a bow. We have a bow. So we have 2 bows. 2 lances. 2 axe, 3 axe, 3 lance. Shamir's gonna give us a sword. Lysithia was our other sword, but we can't. I don't think the sword is helpful. I like. So do I want to try to bring Yuri? Who stays off? Yuri is good. The dance has to happen, so we have to keep Bernadetta. We have to keep Dorothea for the movement. Hilda's an option to take off, but I want to keep the heals. I think we have to choose between Marianne and Yuri. Who's Marianne with Hilda? I like the Yuri. I like bringing Yuri, not Marianne. Simply because I can put Hilda with Marianne and keep her alive a little bit more. By then, Lysithia needs to be put with Lindhart. Because they are paired. Then who wants a heal? Probably Dorothea, but she can't take it. Sylvain, I mean... Who wants a heal? I mean, we could give it to Shamir. We should give it to one of our healers, I think. So I'm gonna give it to Shamir. Then Map. We can set up that. I want to send... I like how we have it. I think... What's your stats? Speed? 21? 27? 30. Okay. You're staying in the back then. Your speed is 38. But you're going to be hit by this. I think... Yeah, I actually like that setup. Items. Looks good. Lance is a little low, but... As I said before, I think that's fine. You have energy drop. Pretty set. Alright. I'm set. Let's run it. Alright. No one cares about your report. Enemy reinforcements appear from all sides of the fortress. Move units into the space. They will stop them from appearing there. Alright, well that's a plan. What we're doing. Okay. Something's wrong. I didn't reset the Actually, we should just reload. Well, we're already back in, so there's 2 loading screens. Yeah, we need to replenish that. The battalions, because I need the dance boost right now. Because the frame 1 plan is we take away at least one of the bows with not Petra, but Dorothea. At least one of the bows goes from that. We get Byleth into position to take the front side. We get a mage to take the left, and then we can start moving around a little bit freer on on the opening part of the map. Then we can start pushing the other 2 ways. I'm not exactly sure where I'm sending people yet, which I probably should have mapped out a little bit better, but I'm kind of want to run the Horsey Storm, the perimeter, and just run them all the way around, pick up everything and get out, kind of thing. You might be able to reach him. And do you want to send you down? I need to send at least 1 mage forward. I swap you so you can get a little further. I like the setup here. We want to, before we save, replenish our battalion. I don't have them.
do this for all of us.
Alright. That's our best shot. Move.
More fighting.
I can make it. We're gonna oh, I can't. I can dismount. Sweet. We're gonna dismount.
This is my stage now.
Alright. No arrows. Can you go punch him?
I'm awake.
You can't make the punch.
Shall we?
You can hit him. I forgot about Thoron.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Nice. Very good, very good, very good. The opening's looking sick. I do want to use the axe, but
What's my strategy?
tell you what I miss right now is that ability from engage where you got more damage by the more you move. That was a sick ability. All right, you're gonna go punch this horse in its mouth. Take your hammer. Your hammer does. I mean, you have a 29 crit. You didn't get it. All right, pull that back. I like that movement.
What's the plan?
We're gonna take the 11 crit. Are you kidding me? Oh, I was gonna say.
We meet again.
Just say. You're gonna not give me that on a second?
Let's clean up.
Alright.
Why not?
We're gonna send you this way. That's our two mages. So
I'm in.
Yuri's gonna step down here.
I will
You wanna
be there.
shoot at him? Maybe we can get a start. Send one of the other two.
Awake.
Is that gonna leave you too weak? It is gonna leave you too weak. They both go down. Can I do that with the hand axe? Smack. It's a 49. I want to take the shot at the 49, I think. You're kidding me, dude.
What's my strategy?
It's gonna leave me too weak if you have to be you. And I have to take the KO.
I hate this feeling.
I do too. So I don't want to take that KO. Alright, well. Let's start doing some damage.
Let's clean up.
And you're heading this. We have two healers. You gotta head this way. Alright. You're gonna just heal. Oh, I can't have any follow up the blessed bow. We're fine. This will get Lysithia some bonuses. Even with all that prep, it's not enough. I don't want to be taking all these resets. Alright, so we need a better strategy going in. It's not I don't think it's a bad plan. It just needs executed better. I need to think about that. I should send... Yeah, I do want to send... Heal to the left, and I want to send... Who's my other mage that I have right now? Petra, Hilda, Shamir, and... Who's my other mage? I don't know. I only have 3. No, Happy's the one. So Happy and Hilda need to go left. Shamir, yes, we set them the right way. I think maybe we boost. Oh, I can't move you. Boost Yuri instead of Petra. Let's try it. Yeah.
I do this for
all right, everything we did was right.
Well done.
Shall we? Sorry, but
We take that guarantee. Nice.
What's the plan?
Your plan is to KO? Double critical, lovely to see. Thank you very much.
More fighting.
Alright, you're off your mounts. And then we iron for the one shot.
Will this ever end?
Alright, top side.
I'm in.
Yuri's boosted now, and I think Yuri can actually... Yuri's gonna take this hit. And that's what we need. We need Yuri to get in. Oh, a little too much, but I'll take the defensive spot.
What's my strategy?
Yo, I want to go this way now. Take.
I'm doing this for the win.
Take Windheart. Oh my gosh, and Lysithea crits too. Wow. That's cute. She was cute. You can't reach him. That's actually the perfect position for you to be in.
Why not?
Alright, we're going.
I will prevail.
Alright, we're heading this way. I'll take the fight.
Let's clean up.
How'd you take a hit? I don't know. I don't know how you took a hit of damage, but take it back. All right, let's go. You do double crits, man, everywhere. That's nuts. Do you see why I want the crit on him so bad? See, he's just nuts. He's just absolutely nuts with this crit. Yeah, good luck killing Yuri here. He's on a defensive turret and he's a tank. Come fight me. You don't want to catch this heat. There's a crit? No. No, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, take off your hit. 24, I just need to land it. Or I can go hand axe, which is not going to get a kill. Or I can go hand axe from here. Yeah. It's a guarantee. Hammer's also a guarantee.
Fight, then rest.
Hammer also a guarantee. Nice. Alright, you can't make it. Can you combat? Yeah. It actually worked really well for you. Got you a lot more movement than you would have had. Right, we have a shot. Oh, it's the mage. What are you trying to get? An axe thing, right? Just nothing. Yeah, take the kill.
All this violence, and for what?
I don't want that. Alright, we're gonna go poke. So this is what we do best with Yuri. Just eat the hits that we need to eat. I can gambit. I mean, I can push out. But that's a really bad idea. Let's mount. Alright, let's highlight your radius. I'm barely on it. You don't have a KO, a clear KO. Which is fine because we have two that want to get the KO anyway.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
This should be our mages. Alright, you're gonna be out of your range. But it's fine. It's fine. We worked through it. We're fine. Alright, we're gonna go push door.
I'll help. Now's our chance.
Good. Alright, the only thing you can realistically affect right now is Sylvain. We're gonna take off your back. Unless I curve, I can't hit it. Or take off your back spot. And you haven't moved. I mean, we can pick up a KO. Let's help out here. I think we're okay at topside, honestly. I think we're okay topside. All right. Get an A rank. Yuri's gonna have to take the hit. I can't sit there with Dorothea. I mean, we got an endless supply of units, really. That crest is useful, proc. It's a 13. Dang. He's gonna get off his podium. Good part is you'll hit your own guy now. It's a 5.
Sexy.
They're gonna This is bad. I need to gambit them. I need to swing them. Gotta get someone in there. You guys need... They're needed. Real bad. Nice kill.
I knew you could do it.
Alright. Get you on that spot. Same setup.
Don't get used to this.
Alright. We should be good. I'm gonna actually swing. For the spot. So I can stop the reinforcements. We're actually gonna pull the back corner. That's fine. Hilda can fight you back. Alright, this is where a little bit of our issues now is gonna show up. I need to say no to them doing actually things. Actually doing things. I will take the fight up here. That's what I need to do right now, is take that fight there.
Don't mind getting my hands dirty.
All right. We're gonna wait. We need to heal you. Yeah, we gotta make some moves. Gotta make some moves, man. They are pushing hard. Yuri's gonna have to do all of this. Yeah, he's MVP in this match, 100%. I remember this. We did this fight and it was 3 videos because it was just that much that you're doing. Fight me, man. I mean, Hilda has so much magic, and we don't mind. It's not a bad recovery. There's just so many people right there. Alright, you want a what? An axe? I don't have an axe. I can dance someone though. I'm gonna take the bow shot here. To deal with that back corner. Just so it's out of the way. And we're gonna push out because, yeah, at this point, your shot is here. If all 3 of them shoot, they break him. I don't want to do that. We're gonna send you on the run. I mean, we get a KO on the next hit anyway. We want to use your sword, though. Hit him twice. That's cute. And there's a break. Alright. I need Bernadetta. Let's dance here. And finish it off. So we at least get the umbral. Alright, we are saying no more to you.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Could care less about anything else, but you are not sitting on that platform. You need to stop him. It's tough to hit.
An ambitious plan.
It has to be.
Use what you have.
It's your gambit. I think I need to do it. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it will break you. And a toxic spot on you is great. But the other thing that now the lock opens up for us. It's a really stupid crit chance. Is that opportunity? I can't have them all coming at Lindhart. You have something that can stop him. Yep. I gotta do it. I can't have that many attacks.
Each battle a victory.
There's just too many people. I wish we had advantage on our attacks. Dude, Happy's gonna run out of heals.
You take nothing.
Happy's gonna run out of heals fast.
Appreciate it.
I like how we split our actual mages up into that are locked to that. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do, Petra, he's dead, so. Good. Oh, good target. For no damage. Yeah, your crit doesn't matter. Well, the good part is we've kind of brought this back a bit. I mean, I want to run up and shoot that bow guy out of his position. Take it. Maybe we crit and... Nope. Someone's gonna have to take him on. I'm gonna go take it the spot anyway. I don't think I can hit from here unless it's combat. I can't believe you hit that. What's Thunder got? It's under a KO, 24. Take the magic heal. Don't vantage me. You jerk.
Fighting lets me out.
Stay vigilant.
So we keep them up. Alright. You want that spot. Big time. Take the crit. Get him out of here. That's why we walk back. Man, this fight is intense. I mean, I guess you don't have to fight everybody, but why would you not? Alright, can I pick up a heal? That's fine. Come fight me, big guy. Hey, you're dead.
Witness Bridget Pride.
We have a good opportunity here. I don't know if you want a KO. What do you want? What are we training? I don't forget what we're training you in. Is it axe? Well, that's 10, so take it. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. How you miss?
I'm awake.
Go show her how it's done. Actually, I want to pull hammer out. This guy just doesn't get hit. All right, well, you're gonna go fight him now. Because I want the highest. Apparently, I need a really high. Dude, what in the nani? Bro. That's 3 pulses. Do I have 100% accurate move on you? Holy crap. 72, 75, 74.
I'm awake.
Go punch him, maybe. I don't know. That was 68, 78, 88. I'm taking the 88 punch. Dang.
Today I was lucky.
Like one of them gonna land. Dang. All right.
More fighting.
We should just take the lance because we can. Alright, we're gonna hold that so we can get the heals. Hello! That's not great. But we do have a crit chance. Doesn't matter. That's the KO. We don't really want you to KO the first hit, to be fair. Alright, we stop the ballista. Stop healing people. I need to get rid of that guy. In order to get there, I gotta get past this numbnut.
Let's clean up.
I mean, do we want to take the fight on those guys? I kind of do. Oh, we're gonna go just heal him. Maybe no fight yet, but we'll work on it. You're going to get rid of this guy. Alright, no more bows. And I'm gonna hold on it.
What's the plan?
Well, the plan is to get you to that bow slot so we can actually do something with you. Alright. Hammer time. Do 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 do. Oh, that's a straight up KO. Love to see it.
fight, then rest.
Good going.
There's so much we need to do.
I'm in.
Can't KO. That's fine. We just need to pull over here.
All this violence. And for what?
Alright, that's gonna get you guys healed.
Shall we?
Like, Hilda has so many heals. Oh, because of her class.
I do this for all of us.
I'm not sure exactly what we want to do here. So we want to take a fight, but we don't want to take all the fights. Maybe we just rest it. Make them move.
Do not let him get away. Circle around.
He's trying to run. I forgot about that part. He moves. That makes everything harder. By a million times. Alright. I need you to start KO and stuff. Look at. I don't think we want to take that. I wish I could get one more space.
Why not?
I can. Yikes, 87.
More fighting.
And we can get rid of this guy.
Only thorns left on this rose.
I don't know what we want to do with you. I mean, can you... Can't heal yourself.
I'm awake.
What's the plan?
I guess do some chips. Or get a KO while you...
Burn until we meet again.
Before you get on the turret.
I do this for all of us.
Let's clean up.
They really don't want to move.
Shall we?
We only got one gate, well, 2 gates, I guess, complete. Oh, we can actually get you to the spot. It's probably good.
What's my strategy?
I don't know. I really don't know what the good strategy is here. Probably arms. Oh, I can shoot him. Get off, get off, get off. You don't get a pedestal. Where am I moving, though? Down? Block the path? I mean, perhaps. I don't think it's going to work well. I think we need to take the KO. Here. So we don't die. Alright, you get a vulnerary. All right, so how do I have to put it, I have to block his exit. That's the only out. I don't have somebody who wants to block that though. Not really. Do it again. Dang it. He's going for crits, dang. At least I can block the venom. I'm still taking the hit though. Which means Hilda's gonna click restore. I think it's... Am I close enough? You have... Petra has restore.
I will prevail.
I mean, you need to get... Can I take a turn? I mean, they blocked it off. That's actually good. Do I want to take this fight? Not really. You can take it from range. Oh, hello. I needed that kill. Sorry about the disturbance. Alright, we're gonna take that movement. I really need restore, but I don't have the access to it. I mean, playing these guys from distance is a better option, I think, than anything. Crit is necessary. I didn't get it. Alright. Crit was necessary.
I'm in.
Alright, go. Break it.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done.
I'm awake.
$18 twice. He's got a killing edge, so he's gonna try for a crit. So I'm okay with taking a hit there. More okay with taking a hit there. But can I finish him off with... No. Where is my biggest issue? I mean, that guy can be gone. Get a KO here, but you're not really an issue because you're not pushing me yet. Alright, we're gonna take out the... I think it's worth taking out the back guy.
I see how this works.
Why not?
My hand axe isn't enough, but my... No. But it will make it enough for his hand axe to be enough. Nope, it won't. Boomstick gets a kill. Get out of here.
I hate this feeling.
What's my strategy? There's no turning back now.
I need to get him out of there.
Let's clean up.
I need to get him healed.
Shall we?
That's really the thing. I guess you can go this way. I get in the shot.
I do this for all.
I can send another person around. I think that's actually a better idea. Get Linthart moving around. Alright, you have an interesting turn.
My heart burns with pride.
You have a very interesting turn, and we're gonna see how it works for you. Oh, he came from behind. Right now, that mage is a problem. But I can outrun you, sir. I'm on 1. Thanks for dodging. Thank you for critting. It didn't matter.
Each battle a victory.
That was one you could crit. Needed it big time. Alright, Petra's gotta get... Get there. Alright, that's an easy call. Say no to the mage. I mean, if I bring myself up here, I can pull back to this corner. That might get you in range of Petra. The green is where we can affect. We are so close. It's not enough though.
More fighting. Winning is what matters.
All right. That's gonna be fine because we're protected. Don't want to take that shot. You want to backdoor him?
Stay down.
Jeez. You're gonna get healed by her, so we're fine. Happy's hurting. Good time. I need to heal. Alright, so Happy needs to move here. But I don't want to take a hit. Can Yuri proc a hit? For us? I still think we're gonna get... It's not gonna matter. Gauntlets... At 7-7, he's at what? No, I have to hit every time. I can break you this way. Do it. Go for it. I gotta do something. Something's gonna happen here. Alright, you're confused now. Which means I can get a free hit off. Even on 1 HP. All right. How many? Swing around. How many no? I have one nose left. I get a kill here. I just gotta hope you don't die. I think. Well, actually, we got out of his range, which is great. Nice dodge. Okay, we're fine. Petra does not want to fight a beast. At least we block it.
What's my strategy?
You can still hit me. That's ridiculous.
I am nearing my limit.
How's my mage? You can get to the corner. Okay. Restore. Alright, that keeps you alive.
Why not?
Now to keep Petra alive. You're playing the keep people alive game and I don't like it.
Stay vigilant.
Alright. Might be nice to take you out. Good break. We don't need to worry about that right now. I think we keep it. Don't take the break right now. I think Yuri wants to come swing you. And then we can just dump damage into him.
Going for the kill. Going for the kill.
Good. You're gonna have to swing up and fight this guy. 51 4 times. I think we have a kill at that point. Yeah, 51 crit rate at 4 times. There's really a shot we get that KO. Dude, everyone keeps going offline as I'm trying to watch him.
Never end up on your bad side.
Alright. Good KO, good KO, good KO. You can hear me, good KO. Lance of Ruin does pick it up. It might not be a bad idea. I don't want to bank on a crit, I don't think. Alright. Drop the mage. You're on mage duty right now. You got Bishop done? Sweet. Alright, you are dancing Hilder around. We want to get on that trophy spot. I'm taking the Lance. I think I need to. 25 twice. Or once.
All is going to plan.
Alright. I'll try to block that spot at least. Tanks are fine. Warp wizards are fine. That's cute. And good luck. Guard. I don't want to. The guard hit is not my favorite hit to take. Yikes. Nice, Hilda. I want to stop them, but I need to pull. Oh, we're close. I want to, and we have to see what that does. All right, you're gonna swing this because I need you to heal. I need a guy dead, and I need you to heal. So do two things at once. Thanks. All right. How are we want to get there, but we can't make it. So pick at least one of them out. Yeah. I'll leave you on one.
Let's clean up.
For a pickup.
Thinning their numbers.
Jeez. This fight, ridiculous. Always has been. All right. What do we want to do? I don't know. That's a great question. Well, I do want to break your shield. So let's start by doing that. Honestly, if we wanted to, Bernadette could fight this all on her own. I kind of want to do that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe we can start dealing with these other positions. What's the map? I mean, we have one guy on the other side who wants to get fought, and then two mage doors.
I will prevail.
He's probably not the one who needs to heal the most, but we do want to get into this corner in case Dum McDumbface wants to try to leave, which he might. Still, at least we hit it back. I'm stuck though. The good part is we've stopped him.
Will this ever end?
As long as we sit here and wait, you can't leave, so we're fine. They're just done for the game. Alright, you're just gonna take some bow training, dude. Just keep picking people off. That bottom slot, not a problem now. Alright, I want to smack you in the mouth. The hammer. 144 crit. 114 crit, sorry. I can read. Oh, we finished War Master, so you do need to get your next class. Which is the big thing. You can't make it. Hilda can. I mean, that's probably... Fire Orb is not a bad thing to do. Into you. Let's do the back spot. To break. You're gonna fight. So 13% is super unlikely. I'm gonna be very upset if he did get it. And Yuri's gonna swing it. Actually, we should send Happy to swing it. Try to get her out of here. I just need a poke. Alright. gonna actually pull it back. Let's go, Sag. That's one. I'm gonna have to use Yuri here to get two. Wow, I didn't get it. Alright, well. Yeah, we need heals. You two numbnuts are just sitting there. Go hammer him. Thank you.
How exciting.
Well, do we can't, this is actually good grinding. Alright, well. Does that make him aggro now? That might make him aggro, and I'm not happy about it. Nope, he's not aggro. Okay. I'm just gonna pull you up here. In case we need you. I'm not getting crits, but... Man. Yeah, you're not gonna move. I probably need to send... I mean, you can just take the down slot, so... Any new one just dies. They're the only two left. Alright, well. I do want to wait with Dorothea just in case he's aggro. I say that might be the only thing that could actually hit her. I want to keep chipping Death Knight. We're gonna step out, to step right back in.
Going for the kill. Stay down.
Alright. Go hammer him home. Thanks.
I hate this feeling.
It's actually gonna work really well for us. The grand scheme of things, because we get the training we want. Alright, you guys are staying. You mind finishing him off, hopefully, this time. Look at this beast. Just die.
I'll try harder too. Remain cautious.
I mean, I guess Yuri's gonna go down. Yuri doesn't need training. Who needs training? Yeah, well... Training on mages. I mean, I guess no one really does need training, but... I could send Shamir down there. Bernadetta in the weight. Didn't move. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. These two numbskulls can deal with their issues. I mean, we don't... You're gonna go run the gambit for this guy over here. Have fun. Just chip away. Chip away. That's all we gotta do. Chip, chip, chip. Slowly. Slowly is the race we are playing. I mean, you might want to take that, but I don't like the 25 chance. We didn't move, lose two. I mean, we can surely just take him out right now. The guy on the top didn't form. That's interesting to me. You want axe training? You can get axe training. And that actually is good, because if you crit, it guarantees that he one-shots them. Next. You're making a run down here. To go train. Yeah, you have no arms. Oop. We didn't kill him, right? Nope. Hello. Goodbye.
I'll be sure to pray for you.
We don't really need that training, but hey. I have a 0 crit chance. That does not kill him. If I do it again, it does. Good to know. I don't think... Well, I need to get up here. We're just gonna be slow about it. Hello. Yeah, you're not gonna hit Shamir. We actually can dance Shamir, which we should do. So we can get to the other guy. Hello, do you want to fight me, sir? I'll put on the nose. In case you do. But... yeah. Oh, I don't get any unless I'm offensive because of her ability. Fair enough.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
We're gonna do it again. Alright, good training. Good training. Hammer. That's a ridiculous crit.
Good going.
But it is getting Lysithea trained up, which is important. Right. Well, you KO, right? Yeah. So I can't take that shot. Sylvain is now useless. I think all our useful units are gone. I mean, we are set up. Just, I mean, we're in grinding mode at this point. Yeah, go finish him, please.
Witness frigid pride.
Man, this fight crazy from front to end. All right, this is the last. This might be the last turn, I think. Unless I really want to sit here and train, which I don't know if I want to. I'm happy and Dum Dum over there. I do. So let's actually get you moving. I'm gonna rotate you out. Hammer.
Today I was lucky.
Noted. Never end up on your bad side.
I'm getting some nice lance training, which is great. Anyone else? Just those three? Yep. Okay. We don't have units, so you two are the only ones that are moving. That move. Alright, those who have fights. Wow. I was hoping you could back her up and take every kill.
Thinning their numbers.
I mean, I guess you can still back her up, but... What do we do? What happens if we use a hand axe? I mean, you're not gonna kill her, so let's do it. He still ended up killing.
You want to take it from here?
That's crazy. I do want to actually move you back if you can. One, because there's an item here, and two, because they're gonna need help. Yeah, we're just stalling.
It's win or die.
You won't fight me there. Oh. Well, you know what? What we do? Get wrecked. Get destroyed. That's funny. That is funny.
Stay vigilant.
Alright, well, you can't die. If you do get hit, you're done.
Stay down.
And that means we should close this off. Alright, well, we're in a good spot. Again, we're gonna just hand axe. And dead. Don't hit Windheart. Bernadette actually can get there, Dancy. I was wondering if that was the case. Because we can at least heal off here. Alright. Forgot that we can actually sit here and heal you. Well, I guess we're done. I mean, my hammer's almost broken, so that's something I should consider.
Think this through.
Alright, I'm actually gonna send Hilda down to heal you. I think that's a better play here.
Only thorns left on this rose.
I mean, I don't really know what to do. I'm just sitting here grinding levels, like mini levels. All right, we're out of hand axe, so. Ooh. Let's dance.
Not giving up.
Nice crit.
I came out on top this time.
Not necessary, but nice crit. Alright. I don't think we're done. We're not done yet. You're not done yet. We can still heal, so. I'd rather send Happy on the dancing spree. That way we can at least heal. We'll get the training, the valuable training still that's around. Nobody wants to show up top. I'm telling you. They know we're too good. Oh, we have a heal there.
Why not?
And take it. Is that your whole health bar? Yep. Alright, well. Oh, there's a heal on something that's happened still. Alright. Everyone's healed. I mean, I guess I really haven't done much. Yeah. That's gonna be me, because I'm just gonna poke you. And you have no health.
There is still.
Hey, we got another Dark Seal, sweet.
We've come this far. We can.
I mean, it's kind of BS that you can just sit on the heal spot.
It is coming.
You can just sit on the exit.
Now, or all of you will die.
He just rode down a wall. He did tell us to leave.
Run! We have to evacuate immediately.
Doesn't matter, you're all dead.
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
Those pillars. The pillars. Hey, we did it. That's all I'm saying, folks. We did it.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Whatever could that have been?
Let's get through this dialogue.
Agreed. We must all we can do is retreat to the Great Bridge of Murden and
All right. We made it.
Well now, that marching was near.
We wasted a few days, but now that we're this far back, we should be safe. Or so I believe.
I still can't believe it. The Death Knight knew about the attack. Was it the Empire's doing?
Guess that means they'd rather destroy the fort than lose it.
Whatever the case, we need to get our bearings and decide.
We all have many questions.
Well, I don't like any of those.
What? If we return to the monastery, then our No need to hide your intentions from me. So, we make it appear as though we have ceased our invasion by returning to Garrett Mark. Then we divide up our soldiers and infiltrate nearby areas of the capital, right under the Empire's nose. Finally, we gather all of those soldiers somewhere we can get to swiftly from Garrett Mark and proceed to invade Enbar. Is that what you are thinking?
If we fail to convene, we will be isolated inside the Empire and be utterly obliterated.
I will be embracing the nearness of death if I am needed.
That sounds dangerous.
Make no mistake. If we fail in this, are you sure about this?
I think it's the plan.
We may be weaker, and the terrain may be against us, but all we can do that.
Yay, we're gonna go on a pincer attack mission. Yay! Because that's smart. It's not a bad idea, but it's not a great idea either. Like, it's a very risky maneuver. There's really not an upside. There's really not an upside to it at all. But, yeah. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for the stream if I get to a saves point. Never mind, I guess we got to talk to people. Well, I'm going to see who we can find.
Until the time comes.
Somebody to raid if I don't want to do that.
I have heard that Rhea is potentially being... The information could not be confirmed. We cannot ignore.
Alright. I don't really have a lot of people who... That's the problem with streaming this late, is I don't have a lot of people to go raid.
The capital city of the Empire. Oh, so many memories there. The main stage...
I hope no one... There are many buildings straight out of the history books in Enbar. I hope they remain.
Well, let me just check one thing. Yeah.
Worried about the buildings?
But you can go check out the team. There you go. I don't know if anyone's live.
I am also...
Many people reside in Enbar, so we
I guess there's a few of us alive.
I don't think Edelgard cares much for avoiding casualties. That's probably impossible. I bet we'll be fighting until one side or the other is completely destroyed.
Yep, you're right. She's right for once.
I could not agree. Remember, even 0 casualties is always the goal.
Still, after all, we all choose. You're right, Flane. A different path.
There's no stopping her. The only way to end this...
Our choice. Flane.
The situation is dire.
I am certain that if we...
Yeah. Well, we're going to lose people. Well, I'm trying not to lose any of the main people, but... I might lose some of the other people that, you know, we don't really know about. You can have some flowers, because... I don't want to... The other thing isn't that useful for me. Alright. So I didn't do anything. So when we start... I'll check everything. We'll go from there. But that is going to do it for the night. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you follow the channel if you haven't done so already. I know there's not a whole lot of people here. And I promise we'll be into something else once Fire Emblem is done. But I'm also kind of still testing these stream times. I'm not sure if it's the game or what. But it is... Later streams are a little bit tougher, I think, to deal with. So we might do something a little different. I think that might be better. And I've honestly always been late on Mondays, and I'm going to be late on Mondays. So I think it might behoove us to switch the Monday streams back to the afternoon. One, because I think more people can be there. And two, it saves me from having to run from something to get here for this. So that might be a change we make to the schedule. You can let me know. I know I made this to try to help alleviate some of our issues with not hitting everybody. So I'm going to try still to do that. I think we can still, like, I mean, it makes more sense to me kind of to do one stream in the day, one stream at night, and then we have the Friday stream, which is the whole weekend period. So that's all there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Follow. I'll put my socials as well. So follow all the socials. I'll catch you next time. So until then, my name's Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe. And as always, burn it up.